Mission, Texas. Some get a little bit confused as we have the Rowe Warriors taking on the Harlingen South Cardinals in a tournament. It's going to be the last game of the day, I believe. And first up to bat is going to be the Harlingen Cardinals. At the top of the first, we'll be with you through the ride. Make sure to tune in and stay with us as we got you covered here with Real Sports Live. I'm Brandon Guzman, and we'll be right back with the first pitch after this quick commercial break.
Become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back with the first pitch here. First up to bat for the Harlingen Cardinals, the Harlingen South Hawks, excuse me, is going to be number 15, Jonathan Bustamante. Going to be strike number 1 on the first pitch. I'm trying to figure out who the pitcher for the Warriors is. And that's going to fall in the dirt. Call it a 1-1 count. Pitching for Rowe is going to be going to be number 15, Gabriel Riener, pitching for the Rowe Warriors. Strike and a miss. We're going to have a 2-2 count, courtesy of the umpire. Riener up 1 on Bustamante. And he's going to hit that one up high to the clouds, and it's going to fall in the glove of the shortstop. And that's going to be out number 1 for Rowe. Pitching next for the Hawks is going to be number 1, Jacob Garcion. That's going to fall right behind the press box. Going to be strike number 1 for Garcion. That's going to be way off the mark. We're going to call that a ball for Gabriel Riener. that's going to be way off. That's going to be a foul ball. For Carrion. I think Carrion's going to hit that one to the fence right behind him. Another foul ball towards the fence. Not able to get one off of Reiner. It's going to be another ball. I believe we're in a 2-1 count. And he's going to get that one off straight to the shortstop, and he's going to have a quick error right there. And Carrion's going to make it to first. So now Harlingen Cardinals with a runner on first base. And up next to bat, or excuse me, the Harlingen Hawks. Up next to bat is going to be number 3, Chase Roberts. Still working with 1 out and a runner on first. Pitch for Roberts going to be up behind the fence and towards the field house. It's going to be strike number 1. On deck to bat is going to be number 27, Ethan Garcia, right after Chase Roberts. Umpire's going to call that a foul ball. Call that one a foul ball. Trying to get out the run on first, not able to. He's going to come back for a second chance at Roberts. Falling into the dirt, trying to steal second, and that's going to be far off the mark and not able to get him out. And that's going to send the runners from first to second. Now the Hawks with a runner on second and Roberts still at bat. Working with a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's going to be ball number 2, 2-2 count for Roberts. As Allrunner needs that one strike, swing and a miss, or hopeful Roberts doesn't see it coming. That's going to be ball number 3. Anyone's game right now at this point for Roberts and Reiner facing off with a 3-2 count. Either it's an out or Roberts is able to walk to first. And it's going to be struck out for out number 2 for Nicky Rowe. And up next to bat for Harlingen South is going to be number 27, Ethan Garcia. Runner on second is going to advance to third. Not sure what happened there. That's going to be strike number 1 for Garcia. One count. A swing and a miss. That's going to be strike numero 2. One more strike and we're going to be heading to the bottom of the first. Let's see if Reiner can capitalize here on this next pitch. That's going to be a little too high. Ball number 1, 1-2 count now for Garcia at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's going to be out of here. 3 strikes, 3 outs. We're going to be switching off heading to the bottom of the first. Right after this commercial break, I'm Brandon Guzman with the Real Sports Live.
See the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen. Visit RGV Hometown Pharmacy and Natalie's Gifts and more. We are dedicated to providing outstanding customer service and patient care. See us today to experience the RGV Hometown Pharmacy difference. Let our family take care of yours. Call 956-496-2093.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles.
We are back here at the bottom of the first. Nicky Rowe up next to bat. Going to be number 7, Lorenzo Lopez. First at bat, pitching for the Hawks is going to be number 27, Ethan Garcia. As we await the first pitch. That's going to be way off the mark for ball number 1. In the dirt, ball number 2. On a quick 2-0 count now for Lopez. And we have that strike number 1, 2-1 count for Lopez. He's going to get that off all the way to right field, and it's going to be a foul ball. Lopez almost hopeful that was going to land inside the yellow fence, the yellow marker on the fence. He's back on the plate waiting for another pitch from Garcia, and that's going to be a bit too high for another ball. That's going to be ball number 4, and Lopez. Garcia, as a matter of fact, is going to walk Lopez to first base, and the Warriors now have a runner on first. Starting early, number 3, Nathan Charles up next to bat for the Warriors. He was hoping for the bunt, not able to get it off. And the wind's starting to pick up here. Ball number 2 for Charles. Got another strike on the board now, 2-1 count. I believe that's going to be at a 2-2 count here for Charles. One more strike and Garcia's going to win this one, this battle. And that ball right there is going to put us at a 3-2. As the final face-off between Garcia and Charles for this inning. And that's going to get him out of here as strike number 3. And Harlingen Hawks are going to have their first strikeout of the day as Ruben Campos hits the plate for the next at-bat for the Rowe Warriors. On deck is going to be number 10, Jacob Torres. That's going to be strike number 1. First pitch starting off strong with a strike for Garcia. And strike number 2. Short in the dirt. Ball number 1, 1-2 count for Garcia now. And that's almost going to hit Campos in the head as the runner's going to take advantage of that missed pitch and run to second. We're going to see if the umpire is going to call him back on that. They're going to allow that runner to advance to second base. Now a runner on second. And Campos still at the plate. Working with 1 ball and 2 strikes for the Warriors. That's going to be a nice double play right there. 2 outs. And we're going to be going to the top of the second in just a minute. As we're still scoreless in the first inning. We'll be right back. I'm Brandon Guzman with Real Sports Live.
Houston in San Benito is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
It down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduation.
And we are back here at the top of the second now. Harlingen Hawks at bat once again. This time it's going to be number 42, Xander Gasaris, batting for the Harlingen South Hawks. First ball is going to fall in the dirt. Ball 1-0 count. Reader's gonna hit that one over the fence towards the fans. It's gonna be strike number 1, 1-1 count now. For Xander Gasaris. And strike number 2 comes after that pitch. 1-2 count now. Foul ball. Still working with a 1-2 count. Gossett is hoping to capitalize and not get struck out by Gabriel Riener. As today is a windy Saturday afternoon. Here in Mission, Texas, we got wind speeds of 14 miles an hour. But nonetheless, a beautiful day here. Sunny and 70. Trying to minimize the wind noise as much as possible. Sorry about that. If it's overpowering my voice. That's going to be a high ball right there. 2-2 count for Cáceres. Ball number 3. 3-2 count. We'll see if Cáceres can capitalize here or if Riener will end it. And that's going to fall low into the dirt, and that's going to send Cáceres to first base as the Hawks now have a runner on first. And up next to bat is going to be number 16, Fern Monterrey, for the Hawks. Still no outs and a clean slate on the count. And he's going to bunt that, but it's going to fall out of the white line. Not able to stay in it. As he's going to head back to the plate to face Gabriel Riener once again. I believe that's going to be ball number 1. So a 1-0 count for Monterrey. Trying to bunt once again. This time he's successful. And he's going to be out as a runner advances to second. Rowe will have their first out of this inning. And the Hawks have a runner on second. Up next to bat is going to be number 4, Matt Flores. For Harlingen South. 1 out and a runner on second. It's going to be ball number 1. Ball number 2. 2-0 count. Florida's up 2 right now against Riener. And another ball in the dirt.
You got it, Raider, you got it.
As we look to see if Flores will advance here to first base. 3-0 count for Flores. That's going to be strike number 1. So now a 3-1 count. Flores still with the advantage here. And that's going to be ball number 4. as Matt Flores, number 4, advances to first base. Now Harlingen's going to have a runner on first and a runner on second. And up next to bat is going to be number 32, Kenji Reeser for the Hawks. Still 1 out for the Warriors. We'll look to see what Reeser can do here for his Harlingen Hawks. Reeser's going to hit that up, flying up, hoping the shortstop catches it, and he does. That's going to be out number 1, or out number 2. Still a runner on first and a runner on second. Up next to bat is going to be number 10, Matt Heap. Excuse me. Number 9, Ozzy Herrera for the Hawks. 2 outs, a runner on first and second. And that's going to be foul ball number 1. One count for Herrera. That's going to be another foul ball. Herrera not able to keep that between the lines as he walks back to home plate, hoping to get a hit off and score those 2 runners. That's going to be way past the catcher's head as he has to stand up to catch that one. It's going to be ball number 2, 2-1 count. One count for Herrera. A swing and a miss. Excuse me. That's going to be strike number 3. And that's going to be out number 3. And we're going to be taking that to the bottom of the second. Still a scoreless game for both sides of the. For both sides, Nicky Rowe and Harlingen South will be back with the bottom of the second right after this commercial break.
The best in town is a piece of cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Back here, batting for the Rowe Warriors, number 10, Jacob Torres. As that first ball, the first pitch is going to be out far right, left of Garcia, the pitcher for the Hawks. So ball 1-0 count for Torres. Falling in the dirt, it's going to be ball number 2. He's going to foul that one off. On deck to bat for the Warriors is going to be number 4, Ivan Salinas. Far off the mark, a ball number 3. I believe that's a 3-1 count for Jacob Torres at the plate. It's going to be strike number 2. We'll see who wins this face-off right here between Garcia and Doris. That's going to be a foul ball. Another foul ball for Torres. And Torres going to hit that to center field, and it's going to be caught. That's going to be out number 1. As the count resets, and Ivan Salinas walks to the plate for the next at-bat for the Rowe Warriors. One out, bottom of the second. Rowe batting still 0-0 ball game as we wait to see what team will come on top first and get a runner on the home plate. That's going to be a first pitch and a bat, and that's going to be heading to the shortstop. He's going to field it, but he's going to throw it a bit too high for the first baseman. That's going to be a runner on first. That's number 4, Ivan Salinas on first base. And up next to bat is going to be number 15, Gabriel Reiner. For the Warriors on deck is going to be number 27, Eric Jackson. First pitch is going to be a ball. 1-0 count off the bat for Gabriel Reiner. It's going to be ball number 2. And Rener's going to hit that to the shortstop. Falling and missing it for the double play. As Rener's going to advance to second and the runner's going to head to third. And that's how that story is going to end. A runner on second and a runner on third for the Nicky Rowe Warriors. That's going to be Gabriel Reiner right there. And subbing in for Reiner is going to be Ramiro Campos. As Eric Jackson takes the plate to bat next for the Warriors with a runner on second and a runner on third and 1 out. That's going to be strike number 1 off the first pitch by Garcia. As the Nicky Rowe fans argue that it hit him, but we're going to look to see what happened. As right now we're working with a 1-1 count if the ball didn't hit him. And the Pirates is going to rule it as a no-hit and a ball. So a 1-1 count here for number 27, Eric Jackson. Awaiting the pitch by Ethan Garcia. It's going to be strike number 2. Now a 1-2 count. One, two count still for Jackson as he's going to hit that one. He's going to try to advance. They're going to call that a foul ball. He has to return to the plate to face Garcia once again. Ball number 2. 2-2 count for Jackson. Has to be another foul ball right there.
Stay down, stay down.
Jackson's going to hit that one. It's going to fall in the glove of the shortstop, and that's going to be out number 2. But an RBI right there for Eric Jackson, and that's going to put a point on the board for the Warriors. So now just a runner on third for Nicky Rowe. And the next at bat is going to be number 1, George Melendez for Nicky Rowe. Strike number 1. And 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike number 2. We'll see if Melendez can survive Garcia right here on this next pitch. And that's going to be a foul ball. Falling back on top of the field house. George Melendez still at the plate, waiting for the perfect pitch. And that's going to be strike number 3. And that's going to switch innings as we go to the top of the third. Right after this commercial break, I'm Brandon Guzman with the Real Sports Live. We'll be right back. We got you covered.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen. Visit RGV Hometown Pharmacy and Natalie's Gifts and more. We are dedicated to providing outstanding customer service and patient care. See us today to experience the RGV Hometown Pharmacy difference. Let our family take care of yours. Call 956-496-2093.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it.
We are back at the top of the third. Nicky Rowe Warriors up 1 over the Hawks. And as the lineup's going to reset, and number 15, Jonathan Bustamante, is going to bat that. It's going to fly up in the air and caught by the center fieldman. And that's going to be a quick out for the top of the third. And up next is going to be Jacob Carrion, number 1, batting for the Hawks. Still pitching for the Cardinals still pitching for the Warriors is going to be number 15, Gabriel Riener. And it's going to be a foul ball right there for Carrion. foul ball. Another one for Garcia as he steps up to the plate once again. Flying up to the first baseman, and that's going to be another out for the Warriors. And Garcia will be heading back to the dugout as Chase Roberts steps up to the plate to bat for the Harlingen South Hawks. First pitch in the dirt. It's going to be ball number 1. It's going to go straight to the catcher's hand. That's going to be strike number 1. 1-1 count for Roberts. This will be another foul ball. Roberts is going to want a little break right there to regroup and maintain focus. That's going to be flying high, and that's going to be out number 3. And the Nicky Rowe Warriors once again stay on top after the Harlingen Hawks just batted, as we'll be heading to the bottom of the 3rd here after this commercial break, and the Warriors will be up next to bat. We'll be right back. I'm Brandon Guzman with The Real Sports Live.
And table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
A piece of
And we are back here at the bottom of the third. Batting right now for the Nicaraguan Warriors is going to be number 5, Yahir Garcia. As he's stepping to the plate to face off against Ethan Garcia, pitcher for the Harlingen Hawks. Second pitch going to be a ball. I believe they're in a 2-0 count. That's going to be strike number 1. So it's actually strike number 3, and it's going to be out number 1 for Yahid for the Hawks. Stepping up to the plate as the lineup resets, it's going to be number 7, Lorenzo Lopez for the Warriors. 1 out, and base is empty. It'll be strike number 1 off of the first pitch. It's going to be a foul ball way out of the park, decided to the left for Lorenzo Lopez. That ball almost sent someone to the hospital as Lopez walks back to the plate once again. Able to get that one off, hit straight to the pitcher and right back to first base, and that's going to be out number 2 for the Hawks. And up next to bat for the Warriors is going to be number 3, Nathan Charles, and on deck is going to be number 11, Ruben Campos. Ball number 1 on the first pitch, starting off with a 1-0 count for Charles. Charles wanted to reset, taking a quick break. I believe we're at a 1-1 count here with 2 outs for the Warriors. And Charles is going to send that once again behind the fence towards the fans. Charles going to hit that straight to the third baseman. And that's going to be out number 3 as we head to the top of the 4th. Right here, right after this commercial break, I'm Brandon Guzman with Real Sports Live. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and share the video. And subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter as we have you posted here with the best baseball in the Valley. We'll be right back.
A sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? Add a piece of cake by Ibarra's, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is a piece of cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Back here at the top of the 4th. Harlingen Hawks batting next. That is Garcia, number 27, getting to first base. Not in time. That's going to be out number 1 for the Hawks. So 1 out. And up next to bat is going to be number 42, Xander Casares, for the Harlingen South Hawks, with 1 out and no runners on. Top of the 4th. It's going to be a bit high for Casares. It's going to be ball number 1. Falling into the dirt, call that ball number 2. 2-0 count early for Xander Casares. And now Casares has the upper hand here in this face-off as he's up 3-0. Against Gabriel Riener. Ball, and Casares will be walking his way to first base. And Fern Monterrey will be heading to the plate to bat. Riener with a nice pitch right there. Call that strike number 1. 3-1 count now for Casares. That's going to be walking Casares to first base. Ball number 4. And And heading to the plate now is going to be number 16, Fern Monterrey. And a runner on first for Harlingen South. Gabriel Reeder's catcher walking up to the mound, exchanging a couple words of motivation, hopefully. Letting him know he can do it. Number 16, Fern Monterrey, now stepping to the plate to face off against Gabriel Reeder. With a run on first and one out to work with. It's going to be right down to his catcher's hands. Strike number 1. Courtesy of Reiner. And that's going to be out number 2. Nice play right there by the catcher. As Monterrey is going to be sticking to at the plate, so 0-1 count with 2 outs. As he hit that to the dirt and popping it up. So he has the speed to make it to first, and he does as the first baseman hits a split right there, but able to get the runner out. It's gonna be out number 3. And we'll be heading to the bottom of the 4th. This time it's going to be the Nicky Rowe Warriors' turn to bat, and we'll be right back after this commercial break with Real Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen. Visit RGV Hometown Pharmacy and Natalie's Gifts and more. We are dedicated to providing outstanding customer service and patient care. See us today to experience the RGV Hometown Pharmacy difference. Let our family take care of yours. Call 956-496-2093.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have.
We are back here at the top of the 4th, or top of the 5th, I believe. With Real Sports Live. Up next to bat for the Warriors is going to be number 11, Ruben Campos. Campos hitting that right down to center field, and it's going to be caught. That's going to be out number 1 for the Warriors. Out number 1 up next to bat for the Warriors is going to be number 10, Jacob Doris. It's going to be far to the right, outside of the little square, the little box that the umpire uses. It's going to be ball number 1. And strike number 1 for Torres. He's going to be able to hit that as the catcher chases it down, and somehow Torres is going to be able to get to first base after a mistake. So now the Nicky Rowe Warriors is going to have a runner on first, and up next to bat is going to be number 4, Ivan Salinas, and in the hold or on deck, Gabriel Reiner. Still 1 out on the board as Salinas is at the plate, facing off against Ethan Garcia, the pitcher for the Hawks. And we're actually in the bottom of the 4th, ladies and gentlemen. And strike number 1 off of the first pitch. 0-1 count for Salinas. And falling to the dirt, call that ball number 1. 1-1 count now for Ivan Salinas. Ducking down on that one. Ball number 2. As they try to strike out the person at first base, he's going to be rounding to third and not going to make it, and that's going to be out number 2 for the Hawks. That was actually number 10, Jacob Torres, rounding second, hoping to get to third, but was just out by the third baseman. So we have a 2-1 count for Ivan Salinas and 2 outs. He's going to hit that straight down, splitting the right field and center field, and he's going to just cruise his way to first base. As the Warriors now have a runner on first, and stepping up to the plate is going to be Gabriel Reiner for the Warriors with 2 outs.
Hey, just wait for it. Just wait for it.
On deck is going to be number 27, Eric Jackson. That's going to be strike number 1. Jackson up next at bat if Reiner's able to escape. Ethan Garcia here. And he's going to be hitting that. That's going to be out number 3. And we'll be heading this time now to the top of the 5th. Nicky Rowe Warriors still up 1-0 over the Harlingen South Hawks here in tournament play. We'll be right back. I'm Brandon Guzman with The Real Sports Live.
bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
We are back here, top of the fifth. Warriors up 1. Batting for the Hawks is going to be Matt Flores. Still pitching for the Warriors is going to be number 15, Gabriel Reiner, and that's going to be ball number 1. Way out of the box, the strike zone. On deck is going to be number 32, Kenji Reeser. Hitting that straight to the second baseman, and Flores is going to be out as Reeser hits the home plate to warm up and get a couple practice swings in. Matt Flores will be walking back to the dugout. Reeser now at the plate. On deck is going to be Matt Heap for the Hawks. And he's going to hit that straight to third baseman and able to get it across the field to the first baseman. That's going to be out number 2. As 2 batters here in the top of the 5th have gone, and Warriors defense playing spectacular with 2 outs. As that's going to be actually number 9, Ozzy Herrera, batting right now for the Hawks. And on deck, the lineup's going to reset right after. If he's able to escape this Warriors defense, it's going to be Jonathan Bustamante. And that's going to hit the dirt, ball number 1. 1-0 count for Herrera. Dirt once again. It'll be ball number 2, 2-0 count here for Herrera. that's going to be coming down straight. As me and my cameraman were worried that was coming. My heart dropped for a second. I thought that was coming straight towards my head. Luckily, he was able to stay. All the fans looking at me now like, uh-oh. Thank you to Ozzy Herrera for making my heart skip a beat, even though Valentine's Day already passed, and not in that type of way. As we await the second or another attempt. Another pitch by Reiner. This time Herrera's going to hit that, and it's going to be a foul ball. Not able to keep it between the lines. As he walks back to the plate. And that's going to be strike number 3, as that was tough to keep count of. And that's going to be out number 3 as well. So we're going to be heading to the bottom of the 5th, and Nicky Rowe is going to be up next to bat right after this commercial break. I'm Brandon Guzman with The Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after.
We're back here, bottom of the 5th. Batting next is going to be number 27, Eric Jackson, for the Nicky Rowe Warriors. And that's going to be strike number 1. Strike number 2 down quick. Facing off against Ethan Garcia, the pitcher for the Hawks. 0-2 count for Jackson. And that's going to be strike number 3. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and 1 out now for the Warriors. Up next to bat is going to be number 1, George Melendez, for the Warriors. Way out of the strike zone, ball number 1. Strike number one now, 1-1 count for Melendez. Ball number 2, 2-1 count now. As the wind died down just a bit. And strike number 2 now with a 2-2 count. Melendez waiting for that pitch. That could change the course of this inning. As right now it's going to be a face-off 3-2 count. We'll see who wins this battle between Garcia and Melendez. And that's going to be a swing and a miss in strike number 3. And Melendez is going to be walking back to the dugout. As a new batter for Nicky Rowe hits the plate, it's going to be number 5, Yahid Garcia, working with 2 outs and no runners on a base. Strike number 1 for Garcia. And he's going to get that one off, but it's going to be a foul ball. One count for Garcia. A swing and a miss. They're going to call that a foul ball. Garcia's going to get that off, but it's going to be another foul ball. As I lost the count here. I believe it's still 0-1 or 0-2, waiting for the umpire to signal it. And it was an 0-2 count. That's going to be strike number 3 and out number 3 as well. So as the 5th inning comes to an end, Nicky Rowe Warriors still up 1-0 over the Harlingen South Hawks, and we'll be right back with the top of the 6th with Real Sports Live.
When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen. Visit RGV Hometown Pharmacy and Natalie's Gifts and more. We are dedicated to providing outstanding customer service and patient care. See us today to experience the RGV Hometown Pharmacy difference. Let our family take care of yours. Call 956-496-2093.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps.
And we're back here live in Mission, Texas at Sharyland Pioneer High School as we enter the top of the 6th. And Jonathan Bustamante takes the plate to face off against Gabriel Reiner, and he's going to hit that one far, and that's going to be an out straight towards center field. As the left fielder and the center fielder were able to get that, and that's going to be a quick out right there for the Harlingen Hawks, as Jacob Carrion now takes the plate with 1 out. Foul ball in the first bat. Gonna be an 0-1 count now. Strike number 1. Once again, it's going to go out the park, this time behind us. Ball up in the air once again, hitting behind the fans. As there haven't been a lot of balls on both sides from the Hawks or the Warriors getting into the field. Most of them have been behind the fence. A lot of foul balls in this baseball game today. And Carrion's going to hit that one up straight towards the left field, and that's going to be out number 2. As Chase Roberts takes the plate to bat next against Gabriel Reiner. And Xander Cáceres will be on deck, number 27. Number 27, Ethan Garcia, will be up next to bat. Still with 2 outs right here for the Hawks. 1 more and we'll be heading to the bottom of the 6th. That's going to be in the dirt for ball number 1. In the dirt for ball number 2. 2-0 count now for Roberts. And Roberts is going to send that straight to left field. And that's going to be hitting the fence as Roberts rounds first. gets to second, he's going to relax there and take a nice little breather, and that's going to send a runner to second base for the Hawks. That's going to reset the count. Still working with 2 outs is going to be number 27, Ethan Garcia for Harlingen South. As you got the third baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher working up a little strategic game plan. Looking to see what they can make up. As the catcher sets in position, Garcia will be heading to the plate. Garcia is on deck. And a runner on second for Harlingen South. It's going to be strike number 1 off of the first pitch. 0-1 count early for Garcia. Garcia is going to send that up high. Catcher calls everyone off. It's him. And the first baseman got it. And that's going to be out number 3 as Warriors stay alive and stay up here as we head to the bottom of the 6th. I'll be right back. I'm Brandon Guzman with Real Sports Live.
A fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Throws it down. Oh!
And we're back here, bottom of the 6th, as Lorenzo Lopez takes the plate for the Nicky Rowe Warriors. First hit, he's going to be sending that one. That's right to right field. And that's going to be out number 1 for the Warriors. As Nathan Charles takes the plate now. And Lopez walks to, or jogs back to the dugout. That's going to be way off of the mark. Call that ball number 1. 1-0 count now for Charles. On deck and next to bat is going to be number 11, Ruben Campos for the Warriors. And ball number 2. After that pitch, now 2-0 count. Charles with a slight advantage right now. That lead is going to shrink quickly now. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. And back in the dirt for ball number 3. Now a 3-1 count. One more ball, and Charles will be making his way to first base. And that's going to be strike number 2. Now anybody's match to win here between Garcia and Charles. 3-2 is the count. As Charles able to hit that off straight to second base, and that's going to be out number 2 for the Warriors. As Charles almost got the better piece of the pie there. Now heading to the plate is going to be number 11, Ruben Campos. And on deck is going to be number 10, Jacob Torres, for the Nicky Rowe Warriors. Campos working with 2 strikeouts already. As that first pitch is going to fall into the dirt. 1-0 count now. That's going to be strike number 1, 1-1 count for Campos. As he's going to hit that one off straight to the fence. That's going to be strike number 3. And Campos is going to be out of here. 3 outs already. We're going to be switching positions, I believe. Once again, they are going based off of time. And the rule is you cannot start a new inning after 12:55 p.m. Our time is currently 12:49. So I believe we're going to have one more inning to play. We'll be right back. I'm Brandon Guzman with Real Sports Live.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45 with a rap? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced.
And we are back here at the top of the 7th, which I believe is going to be the last inning of the afternoon here for this baseball matchup between the Nicky Rowe Warriors and the Harlingen South Hawks. And batting right now is going to be number 42, Xander Cáceres, as he's going to have a ball to start off of the first pitch. Ball 1, 1-0 count. On deck is going to be number 16, Fern Monterrey, for the Harlingen Hawks. And Cáceres is going to hit that one out, and just falling short. It's going to be a foul ball. Now with a 1-1 count. Xander Cáceres just a couple feet off of keeping that one inside the yellow poles, I guess you can call those things. Back at the home plate, Cáceres is awaiting the pitch from Gabriel Reiner, and that's going to be ball number 2. back in the dirt for ball number 3. 3-1 count for number 42, Xander Casares. Going to be another foul ball for Casares. And Casares is going to send that straight to center field. And the center fieldman's there. And that's going to be out number 1 for the Hawks as Fern Monterrey hits the plate. And he's going to be the next at bat. On deck is going to be number 4, Matt Flores for the Hawks. Monterrey working with 1 out and no runners on the base. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch is going to be strike number 1. Way over the head of the catcher, having to stand up for that one. Ball number 1, 1-1 count now. For Monterrey. And that's going to be strike number 2. Now 1-2 count, 1 more strike, and he's going to be out of here. And Matt Flores will be up next unless Monterrey can hit something off of Reiner on this next pitch. And up high once again, now 2-2 count. Far out of the box, call that 3-2. 3-2 count now. Monterrey able to make a comeback right here. Let's see if Reiner can capitalize, or is he gonna walk Monterrey to first? And he is gonna do exactly that. As Fern Monterrey walks to first base. The Hawks now have a runner on first, and up next to bat is going to be number 4, Matt Flores. And on deck is going to be Kenji Reeser, number 32. One out and a run on first for Matt Flores. Way off the mark for ball number 1. 1-0 count for Matt Flores, as Reiner hasn't been so great against Flores this afternoon thus far, pitching left and a lefty batter and a lefty pitcher. As he hits that one, that's going to be strike number 1. 1-1 count for Flores as Riener pitches that one straight to first base as they had a runner trying to steal there. We're able to get that bat off right there, and it's going to end up being a foul ball. That's going to make that runner that tried to advance to second walk back to first. There's still a runner on first, and a 1-2 count for Matt Flores. Flores, another foul ball. Far left. That's going to be ball number 2. 2-2 count now as the Nicky Rowe fans don't like that call. Two count here for Flores. As that's gonna as that coach is arguing and hit the bag. We'll see what the umpire says. Umpires discuss the play. If it does stand and they do say it hit the bag, we'll have a runner on first and a runner on second for the Hawks. There's a bit of controversy going on in that play call there. We have Nicky Rowe arguing what the call was. And umpire is going to give it to the Hawks, saying it hit the bag and stayed in bounds. So the Hawks are going to have a runner on first and a runner on second. And Kenji Reeser will be at the plate to bat next, as the head coach for the Nicky Rowe Warriors is going to go up and try and make his case. But the call has been made. I don't think it can be reversed. And umpires will review and talk about it once again. have the call, and it will be reversed. So now they will have a runner on first and a runner. That's it. The Hawks will have a runner on first, and Matt Flores will be back at the plate to bat. Still a 2-2 count. Still a 2-2 count here for Flores. And Kenji Reeser will be on deck next to bat. One out to work with. And that's going to be ball number 2. 3-2 count now. We'll see who comes out and wins this battle right here, Flores or Riener. A strike will seal the deal. A ball will have Flores on first and a runner on second for the Hawks. And Flores is going to hit that. We're going to see if the left fielder can catch it. That's going to be out number 2. For Nicky Rowe. As Kenji Reeser will be on the plate now to bat next. In the hold is going to be, or on deck, is going to be number 9, Ozzy Herrera for the Warriors, excuse me, for the Hawks. And that's going to be, that ball's going to be sailed behind the press box. So a runner on first, and 2 outs. Kenji Reeser at the plate. It's going to fall into the dirt for ball number 1. So a 1-1 count here. One count for Reeser. Reeser's gonna hit that. That's gonna be a foul ball. So foul ball number 2. Now a 1-2 count. Reeser back at the plate with a 1-2 count. One more strike by Gabriel Riener. And I believe that will seal the deal for the ball game. And that's going to be ball number 2, as the Rowe fans don't like that call. And the Harlingen Hawks, Harlingen South fans are grateful for it. Gives them an opportunity to stay in the ball game. 2-2 count for Kenji Reeser. And he's going to hit that, another foul ball, this time to the left. Still a 2-2 count. Ball's going to go back up in the air once again. And that's going to be out number 3. I believe the Harlingen, the Nicky Rowe Warriors are going to come out victorious here. As they all shake hands and call a good game for each other. As they come out victorious 1-0 here in tournament play at Sharyland Pioneer High School. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I'm Brandon Guzman with Real Sports Live. I hope everybody has a safe drive home and a great rest of their weekend. Don't forget to subscribe to our Facebook, or subscribe to our YouTube, like our Facebook, and follow our Twitter for the best